Today I fucked up by accidentally misgendering a trans woman in a supermarket line. Happened about 5 to 6 years ago. I, M25, had just finished work after a pretty long day and decided to quickly stop off at the supermarket to grab a couple of things. As I queue up at the self-checkout line, there was a young couple in front of me, male, or so I thought, and female. Shortly after queuing up, one of the card checkouts became free and the attendant yells out, "Anybody paying with card?" The couple in front don't acknowledge or didn't hear, so I lean forward and ask, "Sorry to interrupt, but are either of you guys paying with card?" This is where I had fucked up. The male, who spoiler, was actually a trans woman, turns to me and says very pointedly, "I identify as a female," and at this point was clearly upset. I had already realized my mistake and begun to apologize when the trans woman bursts into tears and was now drawing attention from the entire supermarket. She then yelled through her sobs, "I just want this to stop and for people to understand who I am." I was completely floored but managed to once again ask her a question that will haunt me until I die. "Sorry, are you paying with cash or card?" To this day this is the stupidest thing I have ever done, and both myself and this woman, her partner plus half the supermarket, were completely speechless. I ended up quickly moving past after muttering a quick sorry, scanning my items and leaving the supermarket. I have never returned to that one in particular. TLDR, accidentally labeled a trans woman guy using a common term who then cried in public supermarket whilst I awkwardly paid for my items and left. I walked into the office today and said to my boss and co-worker, "What time are you guys leaving?" They are both ladies. Guys in that context is a gender-neutral term. Bruh, you used guys in the people in the general area sense. The lady in front of you is the one who decided to blow it up into something it wasn't, so you really didn't F up. You didn't mess up. You aren't responsible for their emotions or mental state. On top of which, guys is frequently used in a non-gendered sense to refer to a group of people. This person was either looking to be offended or in an exceptionally fragile mental state. Nah, you didn't F you. Guys is a pretty general term where I'm from. I'm going to the store. You guys want anything? Etc. Try not to beat yourself up over it. You really did nothing wrong. I use guys as a plural all the time with no gender intended. It wasn't maliciously done, so I say forgive yourself. I've walked up to a group of women and said "What's up guys" multiple times. This isn't on op. Today I fucked up by video calling a random girl online. I'm currently 17 and about a week ago I video called a girl that I was talking to for a couple of months. Our conversations were genuine and it never crossed my mind that she was trying to scam me. One thing led to the next and we ended up video calling on Telegram. She wanted to masturbate together and a normal horny teenage boy I happily obliged. I was cautious not to show my face at first, but after a few minutes and seeing that she was a real person, my other head got the best of me. As soon as I showed my face, she ended the call and sent me a recording of myself playing with the meat stick. She threatened to send the video to my college and other Instagram followers. I had to ruin my life if I didn't pay her $3,000. Obviously I have no way of obtaining that money, and even if I did I would rather die than have to explain to my parents why $3,000 was being sent to some random account. Because I couldn't pay her the money, she sent the video to at least 3 people that I know of, and I have no idea what to do now. I don't want to make a big deal out of it and I hope it just kind of becomes lost with time, but I'm not sure if I should go to the police or report it somewhere. I really don't want my parents finding out because that would lead to an extremely awkward conversation. The account in particular that did this to me was pretty___01 on Instagram, and I don't know if this is a bigger scheme by scammers or if it was just her, but everyone please be careful. TLDR, I was horny and video called a stranger online and showed her my meat, and now the video is potentially being spread and I have no idea what to do. Don't feel bad about it. Thinking about the way I was when I was 17, I would have fallen for it too. Unless there's any actual problems between you and your parents, you should explain what happened. I could be mad and disappointed, but their first priority will be to help you. Whoever scammed you did commit a crime, and you should contact the police. By the way, my roommate fell victim to the same scam a few months ago. He's 22, and it blew over within weeks. We laugh about it now. You're 17, if this is the biggest mistake you ever make, you're fine. Best of luck, bud. Talk to your parents. And whatever you do not send them any money. This will not make the issue go away, they will probably just continue to extort you for more. File a police report. She produced and disseminated CP. Sorry this is happening to you, but it's common. First, don't pay a penny. Second, inform those who it might get sent to. Hey, so just to let you know, someone is trying to extort me for cash because they have a private video of me. If they send it to you, please don't watch it, and contact me with screenshots so I can document it. Police and FBI if they are in the country, and then just ignore this person for the rest of your life. Even if you have a small willy, the big dick energy you will have after being a Chad will help you through those who decide to watch it. Also, you are a victim here and your college can't do shit about it. She's distributing child pornography and revenge porn. Report her to the police, to the FBI. Edit, the FBI love going after child pornographers. And add blackmail to that. That's one sexy case now. Some young agent trying to make a name for themselves would just love to bust her. Today I fucked up by telling my work colleague I want to show her how to come. This actually just happened a couple of hours back. First, I have to say I absolutely don't like how some people treat female colleagues in our engineering profession. Also, updating software in the vehicle components we work on is called flashing. That said, my company has been restructuring and had decided to cut costs and hire some new folks from Eastern Europe. I've been tasked with training one of the new engineers who has been shadowing me remotely from her city on Teams as I show her the ropes. Today I was showing her how to do the aforementioned flashing. After flashing, you have to make some adjustments to the software code manually, which is called surprise coding. So I write to her, after you are done with the flashing I will show you how to code smiley face. She didn't immediately reply, which happens sometimes for various reasons, so I start working on something else. I have just opened Teams and realized to my horror I wrote her tomorrow I'll show her how to come. Code is nowhere. The whose statement is a mess. I hope I'll be able to explain the typo to her tomorrow and not HR. TL, doctor having a bad case of the Mondays, and I Teams typoed myself into telling my female colleagues I'm gonna show her how to come instead of code. Update, it's all good. We talked and she knew it was a typo, she just didn't reply cause her home internet was down. Also, I really needed to clear the air since she did tell me there was a guy giving her a hard time at her workplace. Really weird Mad Men level toxic workplace BS. Also, I really do need her to be comfortable and get good quick so she can help me with the flashing and coding. Wow, I can actually write that. Also, people asking if I'm okay, I think it's just sleep deprivation. I guess a bad breakup and Hollow Knight will do the trick. Also, I'm an EE, thanks for reading and the funny comments. It was a happy end smiley face. Just type code. Sorry I missed that. If you don't make it a big ordeal, it doesn't need to be one. You made me look at me keyboard to check how bad you today I fucked up. Oh lord, there is some real estate between D and M. Wanted to say it's because we use German keyboards, but nope, same real estate. At least you spelt come without a U, makes it easier to defend a one-letter typo of DM, although those letters aren't next to each other on a keyboard. Good luck, bro. The whose statement is a mess. Seems you didn't learn anything from this experience. Write code in Teams.